Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Random gets me Isaac, and I'm totally fine with that. Isaac is a pretty good character, last I checked. Item room. Don't think I'm going to be getting another reroll, but it's possible. So I'm going to absolutely reroll if I feel like it's something I want to do. I'll wait on this soul heart for now, I guess. Brother Bobby, absolutely want to reroll. It's terrible. Poison touch, the virus, it's not bad though. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go this way first. Hopefully fight these rooms, indeed. So we definitely get another reroll. Nice. Very, very nice. So I'll fully explore anyway. I took damage, which is fine, because I didn't take that soul heart for that very reason, just so I could perfectly and only get that reroll just because of how it works. Secret room has not quite enough money to make me go shopping, unless these both have, or one has. Nope. Oh well. Happens. Virus isn't special. Just gonna take it. 30 or 40 damage, I think it's 30, but I could be wrong. On contact to enemies, I'm absolutely just gonna use it. Just because I know I'm gonna get the health back. Don't need to reroll that. And I can just take this soul heart and be on my way and not use the virus for my damage. Turned out pretty nicely, and in my opinion. Curse of Darkness is only moderately inconvenient on the basement. I do hope for a bomb here, though. Because then I could get that tinted rock. The secret room I did go to was worth it. Totally, but, you know. Tinted rocks are pretty wonderful. Oof, gross. Well, actually, that gets me the... I'm a little sad, but... You know, it's something I can reroll later, but right now, Tinted Rock. Another Soul Heart, which means that maybe I go to that Curse Room early as soon as I get a reroll. I don't know. We'll see. I'm ready to go everywhere but the boss, though. Okay, that's my shop, unless I'm lucky and have a library, but either way I don't have a key to find out. Excuse me, I actually want that. That's one. Perfect, we get a reroll no matter what. But we're only getting one, because it's not Curse of the Lost, so... I am gonna go fight the boss, get the Devil Room first, because that's pretty important, get a good Devil Room, all that stuff. Alright, that's enough to go to the shop. Lust would drop the virus, but I already have it. Virus is a small speed down, by the way. It's 0.1. Not big, but it's enough when you're playing Isaac, because Isaac's base speed is pretty much the minimum that you can deal with everything in the game with. So, I would hope for a speed up of a small amount. I'll check the shop. What if there's the habit in there? There's not. And I definitely don't care to buy that. Chance of that being my reroll target, pretty unlikely. Low chance. But that's okay. Alright, I don't have any bombs. I guess I'm just gonna hope for one on this floor. Oh, I almost let that happen badly. Finally. Alright. Lottie. Cooperate. If you would please. Dang. Was there a bomb in the shop? I don't think so. I could be wrong. Famine. Well, this isn't getting my reroll, but the whole point is the Devil Room. Devil Room is the top priority reroll for the most part. We will get a Soul Heart for this fight. I should be able to not take two Soul Hearts and then some of damage. But then again, sometimes it's not that easy. Alright, it's about to be just ahead. See? Like I said, about to be just ahead. And then it's a little bit of luck if we do or don't get hit. But not very much because the spray is pretty much all in one area, so you can do it just roundabout dodge like I am. Okay, so. Wow. That's just ridiculous. I'm absolutely taking the parasite. I'm absolutely not taking the dead cat. You can't make me. Friendly end. 3 kamikaze flies, twice our damage. Parasite is a super fun item. Makes it so that when a tier hits, it splits into 2 tiers that go in perpendicular directions, which is a little bit affected by momentum, actually. And those have half of... Oh man, that sucks. Well, that just means I don't take dead cat, but well, I can still see it later. It just means I don't get dead cat. That'd be 2/3 of the way to being Guppy, though. That'd be nice. This is still Mr. Boom, yeah. I'm gonna check the shop for a bomb, because I forgot. But I think it's a key, which I might buy. Anyway, the tiers, when they split, have half of your remaining range. Okay, yeah, that's what that was. Yeah, not bad, though. That's useful. That is useful. Half of your remaining range, and if you position yourself well, you can always hit with both your first hit and one of the split shots. And on some enemies, you can hit with both of the split shots. So it's very powerful, because it's effectively double damage if you know what you're doing, and sometimes it's triple damage. If we do become Guppy on this run, another nice thing about it is that if I hit with both of those tiers, both get to spawn a fly. And you can actually do the double hit on any enemy in the game, even the black fly. I've tested this. But of course it's good for crowds. So that's something in and of itself. But every enemy has a hitbox large enough to do that. You just have to know where to aim. Okay, so I don't have the reroll quite yet, but I'm totally going to that curse room right after I do. Like right now. And that should hopefully be awesome. Okay. Nope. I was hoping for another Guppy item. Or a teleport to the devil room, which I'm pretty unlikely to earn. Just because of the 0.25 multiplier. So we'll see where that goes, I guess. I'm not too hopeful. But I never am on the second devil roomable floor. That's weird. You got a little stuck there, buddy. I kind of wanted to leave him, to be honest. Alright. Walls are also useful tools. Alright, so there's our boss room. I guess I'll be going there then. Don't snipe me with your bombs, please. Alright, that's not useful. Not the boss I was hoping for, that's for sure. Because I was hoping to just use death and insta-kill. Since this is the catacombs, I was hoping for the Hollow. Hollow is a good dude for killing quickly and easily. Dang it. That was mostly my fault. Pestilence is being way too aggressive with enemy spawns, and it's really causing trouble here. Now that it's just going to be flies, we should be fine, I guess. Still, that was just overly aggressive with the spawns, man. Oh well. Still have a soul heart, hopefully still have a devil room. We are lucky today. I don't really want that. Well, yeah, I want the pact. That's 0.5 damage, 0.7 tears, and 2 soul hearts. I don't think I want the second cube of meat. I don't know. I pretty much just swap that choice every day. But a damage up is always good. And so is a Tears Up. I like both of these things that I have been given, or I suppose that I have taken, since it is at cost to myself. Ah, well then, you don't say. That, of course, makes it so that we have +4 damage and then ×2 damage. Oh, I don't have a key. I wanted to use the death thing to kill everything in there. And it still does the parasite stuff. You can still double hit with it. We in there. I have no bombs or anything, so I'm just gonna get out of here, I guess. And at this point I will take this simply because then I have something else to shoot with me that shoots a little faster than me, so it's useful. Forgot what it was like to not have Curse of Darkness, but yeah, having Parasite with Polyphemus, really good. I hope we do get to become Guppy because of this. That would be pretty sick. I don't have any bombs or anything, so I can't mess with that yet. I am going to try and increase my Devil Room chance on this floor, I think. Then again, maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to fight you right now. He is good. I'm just going to fight it right now. The Devil Room chance isn't that bad. This is a really easy boss for doubling. Which, you know, I'm totally fine with. Alright, there we go. I took way more damage than I needed to. Gonna reroll that while I have the chance. Take that health and probably trade it to that blood donation machine, see if I can get the health up and speed up that I really want. Didn't get the Devil Room. That was a gamble on my part that I was willing to play. I was totally fine with that. Pageant Boy was definitely not something I was totally okay with, though. Death is good to have, but let's try this pill out and see what it is. Balls of Steel, awesome. 2 soul hearts. Very useful. Very, very useful. And that was perfect. Gotta love the parasite. Gotta love it. Scapular is an excellent item as well, so I'll just take that. Guess I'm not re-rolling anything, am I? See what I've gotten here. Please. God, the golden chests. Live to troll me. This is actually good. This will help us become Guppy. Anyway. First off, Scapular, if we get down to half a red heart, we get a soul heart, which is useful. It's one of those butt-saving items that you just completely forget about sometimes. And for this, we'll get a trinket, the left hand, which makes it so that all chests are instead red chests, and as such can have things like Guppy items for me, which is pretty wonderful. I have nothing to reroll right now. Also, excuse me. There we go. Let's see if we can get something nice like a E for that challenge room. See what this does, in fact. Full health. Okay. That's fine. Well, if I got a key, I would probably want to go to the shop. Tough calls. Kamikaze flies, twice our damage. That's pretty good with Polyphemus. That's really good with Polyphemus, so... We'll see if we can become Guppy so that we can get a lot of them. Excuse me. That's the only bad thing about them. They can kill things that you don't want to have killed right next to you. They're good at that. Okay, so I can get a key by using a bomb. Which means I can't get a secret room, which means I will, in fact, look for the top secret room, though it shouldn't be here under any circumstances. I'll go to the challenge room, though, and use my death card for it. And then I'll go ahead and play the blood donation machine a little more. And yes, that would get me to the shop, I know. Caves 2, 50... Oh, it's 0% chance of greed. In that case, I'll do it. I'll do it. And then we'll see if we get a key for it. Simply because there was another mini-boss that I just completely forgot about. Even though I have the left hand, of course. And it doesn't retroactively change chests. So that's still a golden chest in there. So let's see if we can get another key. If not, well, that's pretty sad. Or if perhaps we get the habit, I guess. That would be pretty nice too. No. But I'll re-roll it. No, I won't. I'm not going to re-roll it. I'm going to use this key for the challenge room, see if I get something in there, and then not re-roll this because I don't have enough money anymore. Screw that. What I want to do with my life. I already made my decision. Alright, so all of them always tend to survive unless you get a lucky red host, which not that common. Lovers, alright, I can play that even more, and then I can reroll in there. Nah, that's crazy. And hopefully I can get a health up. And speed up, of course. If not, I have unlimited money from the other item. Or if neither, then neither. But Lovers gives you 2 full red hearts. I know I have one more in the boss. I'm gonna do that first, if you don't mind. Just so I then don't have to visit the arcade again at all. And then we're good. Then we are good. Alright, money and money. Dang. How unfortunate not getting that 1 in 15 chance any of those times. But let's see if we get something really good. For example. Purse would be nice. Or we could get the habit, I guess. That's also okay. Every time I get hit, I will gain 3 ticks of charge for my spacebar item. And since I have Scapular, I actually have unlimited uses of my spacebar item. That's cool. I probably won't use that. I probably will not use that at all. Because I already have Polyphemus, so I can't even go for full fire rate Polyphemus thanks to a $3 bill. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, we wait because the game's frozen. I'm going to drink some water then. Alright, still waiting. It'll be back. It always is. Okay. Oh, it's gonna freeze again, apparently. How fun. I love when that happens. Solid job, Isaac. You're doing good. You're doing quite well. So we just play the waiting game yet again. Let's try it again. See if it worked. If you skip this, it's more likely to freeze again, though, so you just gotta wait it out. Alright, cool. We made it. We made it just fine. Cool. Not interested in you. Leaving a fire would be smart. Okay. Whatever. Cool. Dang. Use his tongue. I don't have the thing, so no. I only want red chests, so I can hopefully become Guppy. But a golden key was really lucky there. That means that I now can open up anything that has a lock on it at 0 cost to myself. Nothing to reroll though, so it doesn't really matter right now. I'll go to the shop. It's probably greed. Might give me something to reroll though. So it might be worthwhile. No, it's not greed. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna buy this and I guess use my reroll for fun. You know, for fun. Just reroll because I got one. I like how even the split tiers have the Polyphemus property of traveling through at half damage. Makes things really nice, but oh my gosh, does Polyphemus and Parasite shred Larry Jr. Okay, so we're gonna get Little Gish for this fight. Familiar that shoots Slowing Tears is very good. It is, in my opinion, the best familiar to have. And I'll just keep doubling. And Gish will stand no chance. That was close. Alright, there we go. We actually get a Devil Room, which is really nice. Okay, we'll take that. And then we'll become Guppy, which gives us flight and allows us to spawn kamikaze flies with every hit. I know I actually passed up the mark to do that. And the nice thing about that is on this floor, we actually still have stuff left to do. We have a golden key as well. Guppy's tail makes it so that we're more likely to get chests and golden chests, which is totally fine because I have that golden key, but I actually have the left hand. I could swap that out though. So the chests don't matter, but we're more likely to get red chests, which I no longer need. The trinket, I don't have any bombs, so I can't get there. Judas's tongue would be good to have. Would have been good to have there, actually, but I didn't know that I would be so lucky. Balls of Steel. I don't want to reroll the compass. I would actually take the compass given the opportunity. But like I said, I can spawn 2 flies per shot, or in some cases 3. But you know. Again, should leave a fire. Didn't. Oop, oop. Hills. Well, that means we won't have greed on the next floor, and this is enough money to get the compass. Cool. I'm fine with that. There's our item room, which is good news. Kamikaze flies immediately died. Well done. 5 more bombs. That's good to have. I'd rather reroll in the challenge room if we happen to get the dead cat from this chest. I'm gonna take that chance, and then I'm gonna do this. Just because I should murder everything really fast. Oops, I actually got hit there. That's interesting. That's also interesting. Didn't I touch that? I guess I must not have. I'm gonna touch it now, though. So that it doesn't... I actually do want to speed up. I was hoping for growth hormones, but just that speed up is totally fine with me. Totally fine. Pleasing, in fact. So I ended up with some explosives, which means I can go grab that other trinket. Sadly, I wonder why I got that golden chest instead of a red chest. That's really, really weird. Also, it's pretty pointless to have this over the left hand. The left hand is most likely, or more likely, to benefit me. You know what, fine. I'll waste an explosive just to have that realization that the left hand can get me soul hearts and things. I don't have unlimited keys on the next floor. I'm dropping my trinket anyway. I'm just going to take it this way. Speed down. Actually, that's totally fine because the item we picked up is a huge speed up, 0.6. So speed down makes it more like what I want. More like what I want indeed. These flies. These flies. Yeah, see, already feel like I made the right choice, since I'm ditching it anyway after this floor. SMB Superfan. Yeah, okay, that's all stats up except a speed down, and it might not be a tears up, I think. I'm not sure which one stat it isn't up. Maybe it's range, maybe it's tears. The small speed down, though. We already knew the greed wasn't in this shop because greed was in the last secret room, but there's also a mini boss on the floor. I may as well play this once. That could be good, or it could be nothing. Also acceptable, honestly. Alright. Fine, I'll take that. Reason being that now I don't have to worry about Polaroid invincibility at all, because I'm just going to have it, because I have no red hearts. You magically didn't die. That's impressive. Okay, what do you have? Oh, I would have gotten this for free. Darn. Nothing to reroll, though, so I don't need to care. So it turns out this being the boss direction, that's pretty annoying. I need another teleport, maybe through telepills, for example. Let's go the other way. It really doesn't matter at all where I'm going, though. Okay. Go in here because we can. There we go. That's weird. That's really weird. No, that's actually really weird. Why? We haven't cleared out that pool. The Devil Room pool is not empty. Oops. Well, I'm gonna go re-roll it again. There's no arcade or anything, so it doesn't matter. This isn't a breaking run. I could have created one, yes, but I already have bad things for breaking that would make it not good. Yes, good things for breaking that would make it not good too. No, like, it's just this is not a breaking run. So, not worried. Wow, Bloody Lust doing work. Useless, but doing work. Increases my damage by 0.28 for every kill I get. Why not, you know? Can you just give me something good? Screw it, I'm giving it another reroll. Oh my god, you're... Okay, well, I need to pick this up. I'm sacrificing as much health as I have to. To get something somewhat decent, maybe? This means we've cleared out the Devil Room pool, though, and I don't know why. Alright, that's good. I don't know why that pool is clear. That doesn't make sense. There's like nothing in it this run. Fine. Okay then. Guess I'm out of here. Alright. I was gonna say, let's see another dead cat so I have another reroll. Since that doesn't pull from a pool, it just can give you a cat item. We can keep getting stuff like that. 2 of spades is good. Doubles my keys. Friends till the end I don't care to have. Really doesn't mean anything to me right now. Fine. When I get hit, I spawn kamikaze flies. Which, you know, I really need. I almost got that in the 0th cycle. That would have been pretty cool. I guess I honestly don't want that. Nah, screw it, I'll take it anyway. I don't want it, that would be bad to have, but like I said, screw it, I'll take it anyway. I don't know why I go in there, especially knowing that there are no more devil items. It's like, not even... Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Guess it's left. Left is pretty based usually, so I shouldn't have doubted it. Shouldn't have doubted it at all. This is a time where the treasure map would have been more useful to have, and I did re-roll it. I'm gonna count on finding more keys first, by the way. Even if I don't, I'll still end up with 3, it's fine. I do not need to worry about the fact that I picked that key up, is the moral of that story. I do need to worry about the fact that I'm kind of dying a little bit. Speed down, no thanks. I'm already at a pretty good, comfortable speed for everyone involved. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Alright, so now suddenly it's good. Good. Have this nice ring of protection through my kamikaze flies. All good. Let's see the boss. Who you is? Conquest. So it's recently been discovered that there's actually a completely safe location from Conquest's beam of light, or beams of light. And that's it where any of the door entrances would be. Those are just safe. Well, okay. That's tempting. That's really kind of tempting. Let's do it. Screw the rules, I have money. My range isn't that bad. It's kind of bad, though. This is just most likely me getting myself killed, and that's totally fine with me. Ballard's another speed down, which I probably can't really deal with very well. Like, I'm pretty slow. Alright, I like that. And I should be able to get all of the library books rerolled out of after this floor, by the end of this floor. I can go ahead and use this. Alright. And yeah, I know that was a good time to use the Two of Spades, but like I've been saying, it'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be fine. I guess I'll finish off this, since I at least know it's not gonna be a special room. All right. Dang, that's unlucky, I guess. It doesn't make that big of a difference, but it's an extra book in the pool. What is this? This is full health, so that's worthless. I'm gonna open that chest because screw it. Okay, so downward seems like a good way to go. I got hit, so I guess I get that reroll a little early. Wow, I managed to get hit again. I'm impressive. Watch me end up dying. I mean, I need good items here, pretty much. Alright. That's what I figured. I do have the virus. Totally forgot about that. Also forgot about Bloody Lust because, really, who cares? It's not very good. It is not very good at all. But it is something that's helping me on some minor level. I need that range up really badly, actually. That's pretty sweet. Oh, thank you, Cube of Meat. You did some helpful things there. I don't really want this. I wanted to reroll it for, you know, a hopeful growth hormones, but I just want to finish this path off. I'm not going to the curse room. It's really not worth it at all. Alright, no dead cat from that. This is a big floor. Like, this is a big floor. It just is. This is just the truth. Could this be the reroll, though? It could be. Yeah, buddy. Actually, PhD. That just immediately will get me a speed up, which I need right now. I'm quite an interesting looking kitty there. Oh, this is full health. Dang it, I thought that was the other pill on the other floor. Whatever. Well, that sucks. Wasted a potential good reroll then. Friends till the end, not worth anything to me, as I can spawn all of the flies that I could ever desire at any given moment. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm not using the Two of Spades for that, but it was tempting. It was very, very tempting. All right. potentially last chance for a good reroll here. And then that's gonna do it for this floor. We'll wreck some fools in the boss fight and everything will be good. Oh, awesome, speed and range. That's just what I needed. Like, both things are just what I needed. So now I have the full fire rate Polyphemus as far as normal full fire rate is concerned, and I have pretty normal range. Yeah, that's like Isaac base range pretty much. That's good stuff. Alright, that should be pretty easy. Pretty easy it was. Heart really easy to do. Wow! To double damage on. So I did that pretty easily, as predicted. And then this time we should just get it done. Be dead. Pretty likely to die up here, but I'm doing it anyway. I was gonna say I'll bet against up, but it seems that betting against up would have lost me that bet. Okay, so I have scapular, but it's useless because I don't have half a heart. Let's just see what happens then. I have 1 orbital, 3 things that shoot at Isaac with me. So ultimately, I think this run's dead, but you know, I can still try. Then again, maybe it works out perfectly. I only lose 1 health, and then we can see what happens in the chest. Alright, so I need to get my 2 keys. Take this, reroll this for a pretty good item. I was hoping for skeleton key, but that's good too. Guardian Angel's really nice though. Another orbital for me basically, that's all that matters. Have a little more tier blocking. And faster moving orbitals, don't really care about that, but it does happen, it exists, it's right there. Okay, I can blow this up and hope for a raw liver. And get not a raw liver and be pretty unsurprised, but I can keep rerolling in there, that's the thing. I can reroll in there as much as I want. Just because I can go into and out of secret rooms and top secret rooms very easily. Epic Fetus is just not fun. And would make it so that Guppy doesn't matter anymore. Well, I guess that's not quite true, since I have orbitals and there are familiars that will shoot things with me. Whoop. Magnet, definitely don't want. I think that's a bad item to take. That sucks, that's just bad luck. That's just bad luck. I actually had no say in whether or not I lived or died there. Oh well, not my fault, so I don't have to feel bad about it. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.